Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. Almost forgot. Thank you so much for joining me. Excuse me. I hope, what am I saying? I'm doing, this is how it's going to go today. Okay. Let's start by saying hello. Good morning, Mojo. Mojo Tarot is here. I'm doing a reading for Leo in all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates. And I'm going to start with the heart's hidden secrets, and then do a Celtic cross spread. Let's see what's going on for Leo. The sun made it. Hello, and JoJo is here. Where is Lioness Kitty Cat? I really hope she makes it for this reading. All right, what do we got? Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted. Ooh, Ophelia Star is here. Thanks for joining. Distracted, sidetracked, change, and delays. And Cora is here. Hello. Thank you for joining. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Whoa. Something major is going on here. Feeling unbalanced, not seeing things clearly. There are distractions around you. It's like there's change happening in your life that is shaking things up, and it's making it hard to see straight. You could be recognizing that you're repeating patterns. You're finding yourself in the same kind of cycle as you've been in the past. You're like, oh God, not this again. Having a hard time seeing straight, thinking straight. Things seem distorted, or your thinking is distorted. Whatever you're trying to get off the ground or get going or just do in general, there are these delays. It's like you get an idea of what you want to do, and you get on it for a minute, and then something pulls you away. You get sidetracked. You get diverted. You are on what I call the merry-go-round from hell. It looks like. So let's see what the cards have to say about this. I'm gonna use my Neoteric Feminine deck. The Tarot Gypsy is here. So glad you could make it. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to pull the cards and then I'll talk about them. Center card, we've got the Tower. And it's so funny because this cloudy judgment made me think of the Tower. We've got the lightning bolt coming down. There is kind of a tower thing here. But yeah, the Tower right smack in the center of what's going on. Major shakeup. Some kind of destruction. Well, let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Four of Swords. The Empress. Let me make a little more space. Two of Wands. 10 of Wands. The Emperor. Interesting. We've got the Emperor and the Empress here on the table. That is a divine match, a divine union, the ultimate power couple. Four of Cups, High Priestess, and the Lovers. Okay. Um, was it? Yeah, it was Cancer. My reading for Cancer yesterday had quite a few major arcana. Same as you. So you could be on your birthday could be on the cusp, or you could have Cancer in your chart, or maybe dealing with a Cancer. It looks like were dealing with somebody, or you're going to be possibly. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot one card. The crossing card, which is the star. Yeah, yeah, lots of major arcana. So the tower. This is Scorpio energy. Like I said, major shakeup, destruction. Um, the tower is destruction for the sake of creation. The tower happens because something needs to crumble in order to rebuild. It was not built on solid foundation. Whatever is going on, it needed to end. Um, I think of the tower as kind of it's like the universe acting like the stern parent who's like, I have asked you to clean your room, and I told you the consequences if you didn't, which is I'm taking away your toys, or something crazy is going to happen, um, and you didn't listen. We often get towers in our life because we many of us don't like change. We're like, no, I have reasons for being in the situation I'm in. I don't want it to change, or changing would be too inconvenient or burdensome or whatever. And the universe is like, okay, you didn't listen. Here we go. And now, I'm doing it my way. And when that happens, then it's like, oh no, why didn't I, why didn't I just do the thing? um anyway, crossing this is the star Aquarian energy, um which this card comes after the tower. This is about healing from a tower moment. So sometimes the crossing card can be read as the challenge, but I feel like in this case, it is, I mean, it could be a challenge to overcoming this tower. If you're resisting some kind of ending, or you're with this cloudy judgment and feeling unbalanced and seeing things in a distorted way, um, it could be in the way of your healing because you're getting distracted. There's major change that's happening here in your life. But healing is coming, and and I think it's a part of you waking up to the fact that you are in some kind of repeated pattern. There's some kind of karmic lesson here that you're meant to learn. So in the recent past, we have the Four of Swords, to taking time for yourself. It's a card of retreat, of rest, and also healing. So you already have been going through something where you're trying to take care of yourself, you're trying to like build yourself up. It kind of makes me think of, if we go back to the parent child analogy, um where the parent finally says, all right, you didn't listen, so now I'm coming in. And the child is like, no, but wait, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. And so this Four of Swords is kind of you being like already seeing that something um was imminent or inevitable, and so this was kind of your last ditch effort to be like, okay, okay, I'll do what I need to do, I'll take care of myself, I'll learn the lessons. And it was already too late. Like, these dominoes the dominoes were already falling. So um so then it brings us to this tower. So in the near future, we've got the Empress, though, which is a beautiful energy. So it's like, this is you having learned your lessons. This is finally recognizing those patterns, those repeated patterns, and doing something about them, making a major change. You're already in the midst of this change. It's already kind of forced upon you. And this is kind of speaking to you rising up to the occasion and embracing the challenge and being like, all right, well, I hit rock bottom, can't go anywhere but up. And boy, do you. Um, the Empress can be like a glow up. Um, which is interesting. Well, I'll get to this, but I kind of feel like you are bringing your masculine and feminine parts into balance within yourself. This is what brings the clarity that you currently don't have. There's a need to embrace that intuitive, feminine, kind of receptive energy within yourself, because currently you are in a much more action oriented energy with this Emperor. But let's focus on what you are aware of, which is the Two of Wands. You have a major choice to make. You already know the direction you want to go in. You pretty much have decided, but you haven't taken those steps forward yet. It's like that your online shopping cart. You have your stuff in there, you just haven't purchased the things yet. Um and kind of what's kind of under the surface, subconscious, what's bubbling up, but maybe not, you're not totally aware of, is this Ten of Wands. So, um, whatever this is that you're dealing with, I think it has to do with this choice that you're being presented with, or that you're facing. It has to do with this tower. There, maybe you are supposed to move, like relocate somewhere, because she's here, she's got the one and she's looking out. There's the water, and potentially she's looking out to the ocean, to the wild blue yonder, right? And this comes with, there's a lot that you need to do. There's a major burden that you're carrying, maybe having to do, it has to do with letting go, with releasing. You're being forced to release something anyway, but you're still holding on so tightly. um and this is, you're not even fully aware of it. The fact that you feel so heavy. There's something that you've been carrying for a long time that, because it's so heavy, it's like the weight is pushing you down. You can't see straight. You can't see because you're forced to look down in a way. And by dropping the burden, dropping the weight, now you can stand tall again. Now you can look around and see. And that's all a part of this tower and what's going on here. The healing starts when you close out a cycle, when you finally release something. Hey, Rebecca is here and Lioness Kitty Cat. Yay, so glad you were here. I was wondering if you would show up for the Leo reading. Okay, so like I said, you're in this energy of the Emperor, feeling really, it's so interesting because typically it's an energy of feeling really strong, really in control. Um, being balanced. He's all the kings in one, prosperous and set and just loving your life. But I think the imbalance here is that there's too much focus on getting things done when what you need to do is continue this trend of self-care and allowing things to come to you. It's in these moments of quiet and relaxation when we sometimes get our best ideas, get those aha moments, those epiphanies. And I feel like you're really action oriented right now. And maybe because this tower is happening, because you're carrying something really heavy and it's like you're like, no, I gotta go, I gotta make something happen. And yeah, like especially if something's crumbling around you and you're doing your best to just kind of like um pick up the pieces or try to keep things from happening. You're trying to figure out what to do, but you're so this cloudy judgment, you're not totally clear on on how to fix this. You want to fix this. And it's something that can't be fixed. It's something that needs to be completely released so that you can rebuild. I want to well, let me so outside influences, we have the 4 of cups. This is what's in your environment or, people who are around you. Um I feel like there's somebody here in your world, in your life who is they see what's happening here with you. And if they're directly affected by what's going on with you, it's causing them to feel unhappy, um, dissatisfied with the state of things. Because it could be that you're so busy trying to make things better or to change things or something that this person could feel forgotten or left out or left behind. And this person is like, okay, well, clearly Leo is very, very busy. So I'm going to focus on myself and focus on my healing. She's meditating here. And sometimes the 4 of Swords can be about meditation. So it could be where this person is just like if you have started like a meditation practice, for example, maybe that kind of was it was inspiring to this person. They're like, well, maybe I should do that too. um, yeah, I feel like here. Let me go with the Mystic Mondays tarot. I'm curious about a couple of these cards. This 4 of Cups, I want to clarify. We've got the Ace of Wands. See, somebody here wants some kind of passionate beginning with you, but they're not getting your attention because you're so busy. And we've got the World. a beginning and an ending. Somebody feels so passionately for you, but there's a cycle closing. There's something ending here with somebody, and this person, rather than trying to rail against it, to fight for it, to fight against what's happening, fight against the ending, whatever, this person is just like, all right, going into emotional neutral mode. I'm not going to fight for, fight against. I'm not going to do anything but sit here and find my balance. Um, and I'm curious what this Empress is in the near future, because I do read that as your energy, but it could also be somebody here. And I had that initially popped in my mind here when the Empress came up. This is potentially somebody from your past that you have a strong soul bond with. Maybe you've known them for a long time, or you have, some kind of past life thing going on. And the Princess of Swords. Um, somebody, this could be you in the near future, as after you heal or as you begin to heal, somebody shows up on your radar, or this person kind of comes into view after the dust settles. And I don't know, like, it's interesting with the Princess of Swords. That's the page. Someone's someone's got some kind of new idea or new focus. They want they're leveling up, or they're seeing what you're going through. They're seeing how you are healing or have healed, and so are able to match you or meet you. Remember that roles can be reversed too. I'm just tapping into the energy here. So anyway, with the High Priestess, this is your hopes and fears. You are, I think you are recognizing that what you are going through is, it could be a dark night of the soul. It is something that is forcing you to learn how to be more intuitive, to tap in again, to kind of um, what's the word? Cultivate this feminine energy within you, the ability to receive, and so you really, there's a part of you that really wants to embrace this and um, learn how to tap in to those intuitive energies, because it's all about, like, meditation, for example, could help you do that. um, becoming more balanced with your head and your heart, your emotions and your intellect. That helps to strengthen, to heighten your intuitive abilities. But I think you're also afraid that that's not going to happen, that you're going to always be in this energy of getting sidetracked, of feeling unbalanced, making poor decisions because of this cloudy judgment, because of, I don't know, if you feel like you continue to self-sabotage um with these repeated patterns, or it's just, it's like, I feel like there's something here where you don't fully trust yourself and your own judgment, and you really want to be better about that. um but based on everything that you've experienced up to this point, there's a part of you that's like, am am I Am I fated to just always have to end up back in the same cycle again? So the final outcome is the lovers. Oh, and I forgot to say, this is often read as Pisces, but for me as a reader, this is all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And the Emperor is Aries. And did I say? I probably forgot to say Empress is Taurus and Libra. So the lovers here, Gemini. Why? We've got the star again. There is somebody here who, wait, let me get one more. And the Empress again. Wow. There there is there is an Empress. Somebody who embodies this energy. They are wish fulfillment, and you two are meant to reunite, to come reunite. I don't know if you're reuniting. It could be somebody totally new. Of course, you know your own story. Apply it as it fits. But there's somebody here, whether they're coming back from the past. I think it is somebody that you already know because of the Empress here, clarified by the Six of Cups and the two of, or sorry, the Princess of Swords. There's this person is a wish fulfillment, and I feel like there's you two. I don't know. You two are reforming this connection, um, possibly breaking a cycle. Finally having learned the lesson because of the tower and whatever you're going through. There's healing that does eventually happen. You come to the other side of the healing. You are healed and you are able to finally move forward. Like having embraced the change and finally having gotten the clarity that you want. So, okay, let me get a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Hey, Linda made it. Yay. I forgot. I think I missed you yesterday. I forgot to say hi. Glad you're here. Okay. We've got Dream a Beautiful Dream, number 19. It looks like the world card. Dream a beautiful dream. All right, let's see what this says. Okay. The urge to create is the same within you as it is for the universal creator. It also has the same magical ability to draw harmony into being and to find beautiful order in chaos. This includes bringing harmony and the perfect balance of well being into your body, mind, and emotions. Yeah. This is also the part of you that wants to dream of beauty and bring it to life in as many ways as possible in how you eat, dress, look, behave, make love, create art, relate to your community, write your poetry by moonlight, or bathe by candlelight. If you have come to believe that your love of beauty is superficial rather than a genuine expression of your heart's appreciation of symmetry, harmony, and grace, then you may block your ability to create harmony in your life. Hmm. Yeah, see, I think this comes back to the fact that you are having trouble trusting yourself, that you recognize that it's been potentially it's been your ulterior motives that have brought you back to the same karmic cycle that I think you're going to be recognizing, if you haven't already, that you are the common denominator in all of the stuff that you've been dealing with, which can be a hard pill to swallow. But once you kind of fully embrace that idea, then you can take control of your life. Or I don't know if that's the right way to say it. It's like you can finally not take control, take responsibility for yourself in how you show up, in the decisions that you make. I feel like this tower is so difficult, but is so necessary because it's helping to shake you awake to finally seeing where you have held yourself back. Okay, let me finish with a chakra card. Third eye chakra, peace of mind. I heal the poisons of my mind that limit and deny me by aligning with pure and honest thought and belief. I joyfully recognize when I am thinking limiting thoughts from my conditioning and realign with thoughts and beliefs that serve my growth and well being. I choose to question my perspective and think loving, supportive thoughts. I am peaceful. Yeah. Choosing to question your perspective, to not believe everything that you think, and to realize that, you know, the definition of insanity is doing something the same way over and over again, but expecting a different result. And I think you are finally going to be opening up to the understanding that you have to mm, physically make some changes. Get outside your comfort zone. Do things differently than you have before in order to have this glow up, have this healing happen ultimately. So you're on your way. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.